Well, it's live, but I'm gonna have to mute. Look who all's in here. A bunch of them in here.
Yeah, there is. Here.
Okay, 15 already.
Yeah,
And hello, Francis and Mona and Sandra and Carrie and I hadn't even read who all over in chat yet.
Oh, there's Carrie. Let me do it this way. I always get it wrong.
And who else? I saw Linda Denton. Right on time. What? No, went from 15 down to 6. Everyone did that. They didn't want to look at us after all, did they? I'm gonna get my Sandra. I'm gonna get my plugger upper because I don't think my computer's plugged up.
Mine's plugged up already.
Her plugger upper.
Yep, that's what we have. Our plugger uppers.
Yep.
Gotta have something good.
That's the same thing that was on last night.
Gonna find it. Where'd I put it?
Oh no!
I know.
I can't help you on that one. See, I was going to switch to the living room, but then I'd have to unplug it, take it in there, and get everything all set up. And I said, no.
Yeah.
Hi, Wilda. Teresa. Hi, Rusty Bucket.
All right. Do we go to calling off names now, or have we caught everybody?
It's like, I
Boy, the hellos go way up there. Scroll way to the top.
yeah, I know Carrie Linda Denton was up there at the top.
See Donna Armstrong. I don't know if I called her name or not. Cobes. Cobes, I'm just going to have the ladies up here tonight, okay? Or some of the regular guys and the ladies. There's Diane in Kentucky.
Yeah.
And Darlene. See what I can see here.
Oops, I keep.
Rowena, why ain't you coming on up here?
Yeah, Rowena.
Yes, Rowena. Yeah, and there's Teresa. Hello, Teresa. And like you called off Wilda. That's the name I missed when I was getting the plugger upper.
Yep.
The plugger upper.
Hello, Donna Rose. Well, Carrie, you're taking computer classes. Tell me what we call that thing where you plug up your computer.
We just call a cord.
It's the charger. It's your charger.
I just call it a charger.
Yeah.
A charger.
The whatchamacallit thingy.
Yeah, that's it.
Hello, Marla.
I like our plugger upper.
And Rusty Bucket loves the cooking videos but never see the end result. That's because you have to edit videos to do that. And I've decided if I have to edit them, it's just too stressful, and I ain't gonna make very many of them kind. It's just too hard.
You made me so hungry today. I made myself 6 sandwiches.
6.
Yeah, I had 6 sandwiches.
You said 6 sandwiches?
Yep.
It's like,
Oh my God.
Did you eat them all?
All I could have was egg drop soup because I couldn't have nothing that much because we had the dentist today.
Oh my. Hello, Candace, Growing in Grace, and Ann M.
I cooked a meatloaf today. Actually, from ground beef and not one of those meals you get in the store.
Okay.
wow.
Although the mashed potatoes were Bob Evans.
Yeah.
Can you enjoy it for a meal or two and not have to cook again for a little bit? I mean, you'll get tired of it,
Oh,
but
yeah. I mean, well, we'll have meatloaf sandwiches all
yes,
week.
I love meatloaf sandwiches.
I do too.
In the meatloaf
too.
sometimes.
Put mayonnaise and ketchup on them.
Just ketchup.
Just ketchup.
Mayonnaise.
Ketchup.
Mayonnaise and ketchup.
Hello, Karen Evans.
Usually never makes it to the bread. I just put ketchup on a plate and the meatloaf and say done.
What you making over there, Sandra, on that wall over there?
And that is what how could I call it? The pain in the behinder.
Oh, okay.
Randy, that's a lot of blocks back there. I'm like that. How many you got back there? 1, 2.
Yeah, and you're not seeing them all.
Is it kind of like the Mary Jane quilt or whatever it's called?
It's Summer Moon.
Summer Moon.
Yeah, you got the what is it? The 5-inch blocks, 5.5 and 6. That's like I can tell you if I remember where I set the book down this time. I just had the book.
Some of them have got little tiny pieces too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You tell your husband he can't interrupt our hen party.
But there's one spot, it's buried, it's hidden. Because I actually have 2 rows hidden in there.
Oh.
So you can, I wanted to see the border, top and bottom.
Yeah.
So I lifted it up because it was dragging on my floor.
Yeah.
72 blocks. There's 24, but there's 3 of each. So there's 3 different sizes.
Wow.
And it's like, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Then it wasn't big enough.
Thank you. I need Sarah Bradley.
So I added to it.
Hmm.
I added 1-inch sashing, 1.5, which comes out to 1. And then I put the border
Your daughter.
because I wanted it to fit a bed.
Uh-huh. It's pretty. That blue border is pretty too. Francis, I muted you because we were hearing a lot of mumbling in the background. So
But yeah,
a lot of blocks, yeah.
I left it up there because Kathy calls it her pain.
Pain.
It's like, because to that stage, it's a top. But it's like, it's number 7 on the list for quilting, I think it is.
Okay.
But somebody wanted to see what a summer moon looked like. And it's like, that's not what I think a summer moon looks like. But
It looks like a sampler quilt's what it looks like to me. But
that's all it is. And then it has the little, what they call them frames.
uh-huh.
The smallest block, you have a big frame. On the medium block, you have another frame. And then on the large block, you actually take 3/4 of an inch on 2 sides and 1 inch on the other 2 sides. Why are we cutting material that small?
I don't know.
So
Rusty. I think there's some more roosters in the hen party, Rusty Bucket.
yeah, it's like I noticed on Facebook today somebody said something. Hello, rooster. It's a hen that was looking through the window. I go, before you say what's peeking through your window, you better know the difference between a hen and a rooster.
Rooster. Mm-hmm. Oh, and they're just messing around. All right. And let's see, Carla. Hello, Carla, and from Maine.
Hi, Jay Bad Seed.
Yeah, and Randy was in here. I saw Randy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jay, yeah, Miss Rita, Francis, Mona, Sandra, Carrie, and everybody in chat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Carla Dixon.
I saw Randy earlier
Yeah.
on another live. His friend Scott.
Mm-hmm. And there's Kathy. Hello, Kathy.
see.
I keep hearing car doors, but I don't see anybody.
Did
Ouch.
Oh yeah, them bonnets are fine. I just have to put one on that's going the right way, and I'm making my chickens going both ways.
And
If it
sometimes that's easy to do because you just flip your pattern over.
that's easy to do, but if I hadn't cut them all, I'm just kind of cutting them as I go along and making them. About all I've done is went through the layer cake and picked out the colors that I wanted to use. Is about as far as I've gotten, though, because there was a lot of light colors and all that I didn't want to put in it. Wasn't colorful enough. Yeah, Wilkes County boy comes here ever so often. Don't see him all the time, but we do part some of the time.
Yeah, sometimes he just sits in the background and listens.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. I'm cutting out a block.
And I could have stayed filming and showed y'all them bonnets, but that video would have been 5 minutes longer if I'd have done that. and I try to talk fast and get them videos done.
Yeah.
There's Rowena. Hello, Rowena.
I'm here. You talked me into it.
What time you got here?
I'm late. I'm always late.
You're late. Yeah, you're tardy.
Oh, well. Can't help it.
It's okay.
It's
That's me.
okay.
Hi, Marie.
Yeah, you can take us out to dinner later.
Okay.
Not me. I'm full.
I'll do that. You have to come. Oh, you all have to come here.
An awkward quilter needs to find a rooster to go with their hen for the February wall hanging.
Oh, for Val. I know they have. Look for a coloring page and just see what they add extra for the rooster. It's basically the comb.
Yeah.
And maybe one more spur on its leg. Don't they have one more spur?
Yeah, you might have him standing up and show his legs and feet. That might make him look more like a rooster rather than a sitting hen.
Yeah.
See, Rossandra's already got her sampler quilt done already.
Yeah.
She's fast.
If anybody wants to make that summer moon, it's like good luck, have fun.
No.
Do you hear the noise now, Rita?
No, I don't hear it now. It's
Okay.
quiet now. Okay.
Yeah.
I had to turn the TV down just a little bit because it was a little bit loud.
It was when Sandra was talking. I could hear all that mumbling of your TVs. And Ann's got a date night with Jack. Stitches.
Jack the Ripper.
Yeah.
You're supposed to leave him alone.
Stand him up. Don't show up.
I've been
Well,
sewing
Rowena,
Christmas trees all day.
What?
Did your procedure go okay that you had the other day?
Yesterday? Yeah.
Yesterday.
We started to the hospital at 7:45 in the morning. It was dark. It was pouring rain. It was sleeting and snowing and windy.
Wow.
All the way there. And it was hard to see because it's dark.
Uh-huh.
So
Jeez.
yeah, it came out. I had to have a biopsy.
Mm,
It came out. They called me today and said it was benign. So
that's good.
Great.
Good.
Yep.
Good to hear that.
All them prayers help, I tell you.
that's all it did. That's all it took. That's all it takes. It's just
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's just stressful not knowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah.
The worry up until the time you hear the answers back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I noticed you hadn't been yourself lately. And that's what it was. You were just stressed.
I don't even know what myself is. Yeah, it came out good. It came out really good.
Well,
Great.
that's good.
Really relieved after that. Yeah. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you
At
guys
least you
want
didn't have to wait long. Sometimes it's
Well,
weeks.
they told me to call. First, they told me to call on Thursday. She said, we won't call you because we don't, it's up to you to do the calling because we call people and sometimes they're in the grocery store or whatever, and we don't,
Mhm.
if it's
Yeah.
bad news, I didn't want to tell you that.
Oh, that's
So-
a good idea.
Call on Thursday. And then before I left, she said, well, just go ahead and call on Wednesday. And then when she called today, how many times they ask you, what's your date of birth? They ask you that 100 times.
Yeah.
She said, if you tell me your date of birth, I'll give you some good news. And, and she said, when it's good news, they don't wait for us. They don't wait for you to call. They're excited about, telling you. So they'll call you.
Oh.
So
That's
that was
good.
Very nice nurses, really nice nurses.
Good.
Really, really nice doctor. Yeah, they made you feel very comfortable. So it all went well.
And Lisa wants her rooster to look like Foghorn Leghorn.
The big,
Well, get
the
a
big-
picture on your screen and trace it.
like I said, a coloring page is how I get.
Oh, that'll work too.
I think Rita can make 3 quilts in 1 week.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I don't think so. But
Sorry, started another one.
there's one. Well, there's 2 or 3. They're started all over the place around
Me
here.
too.
I told them the other night, here quilt, there quilt, everywhere.
Yep.
Finish quilt.
how many
I got
times
some that's-
E-I-E-I-O?
I got some that's finished, not quilted. I got some that's half finished. I got some cut out and not started at all.
Sound like me.
Bunch
And I'm not going to even make the list.
sandwich.
I'm good. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
And hello to Pam and Craft On and so forth. Been
I
a few
made
days
another
Yeah.
thing today.
since we heard from. Been a few days since we've heard from you.
Look at my arm, Rita.
Ooh, what'd you do?
Oh my
Oh.
goodness!
That's where I
But we-
fell, 3 days ago at the
wow.
doctor's office,
Uh,
and
Bad.
it just started
Oh.
turning blue yesterday.
Awful.
My.
Oh,
It's
Your
wrapped
elbow
Keep
in
an
rubber.
eye on that. If it starts getting funky,
Yeah.
you go to the doctor's.
Sandy, see, it look purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
purple.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Oh,
Oh, that looks awful, but you didn't break anything though, I guess.
It
Just-
kept day before yesterday and yesterday morning. It kept feeling really like I had a Charlie horse in my arm,
Hmm.
and then all of a sudden I started noticing the blue, and it just kept going and going and going and
that
going.
looks bad.
And
Does
then
it
that
hurt?
one is where they took blood.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Does it hurt?
geez.
I bruise.
don't
I
think they know
bruise
what they're
very
doing.
easy though.
Oh,
I was going to say, it looks like you do.
Mm.
I don't take blood thinners though, but I bruise easy.
I'm on blood thinners. I bruise really easy.
Uh,
You're supposed to dye your hair purple.
That's what I did.
yeah, and hello to Carol. Everybody saying hi to Carol.
Hi,
Were you
Hi,
at-
Carol.
Where
Hi,
you at,
Carol.
Carrie? You on vacation? I see you're someplace else.
Oh, that's the picture I took of where I went to school.
Oh, okay.
It has a pond.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
oh,
He's
nice.
laying in the pond.
You
Yeah.
Rita, you remember where'd she go? Do you
Swimming.
remember
Oh, the
whenever
water.
the girls had did that background? When they did that background like that, it made them like disappear in spots.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
hers is doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carrie keeps bleeping out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, by the way, ladies, on Sunday I took my last test.
Oh, good.
One of the business course.
Oh, okay.
The
Good.
other one is YouTube. I have to do their test now,
Hmm.
and it got 12 parts I have to know.
Wow.
It's 12.
You'll ace it. You'll ace it.
Did I hear you getting a sewing machine, Carrie?
Yep,
You are.
it's over here.
Oh, I can't see it's out. You're outside because
You're outside. We can't.
Oh, you're
We
gonna
can't
drown
even.
in
We
the
can't
water.
even see your head. It keeps disappearing.
oh, that's cute.
Hold on. I'm
Yeah,
getting
you gotta get rid of that background.
Part of your sewing machine's gone,
I mean-
disappeared.
Yeah. We cannot. Let's see your
You
song.
can't even see the sewing machine. It keeps
see it.
disappearing like something's biting it.
Disappears. There you go.
There you
There
go.
you go.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Oh, how cute.
Isn't that cute?
That's one of those little kitty machines, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep, but it works.
Does it? I've
Yeah.
seen this before. Never tried one.
I only paid $20 for it.
What?
$20.
$20.
Yeah.
I think it does a chain link. I'm not sure. That's what my granddaughters did.
Okay.
And then you could just pull that chain stitch right out if they sewed something wrong.
Yeah.
That's very
But don't-
true.
So, Carrie, don't accidentally unsew everything you
That's
sew.
really just to hearing that you got it all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it hurt?
Hmm.
No, it doesn't hurt. I mean, it's a little bit sore right in here, but it doesn't hurt and it's not hot. But it itches at my wrist up here. It itches really bad.
Huh.
Healing.
Itching is a
It's
sign,
healing.
I thought.
That's what they always told me. If it was itching, it was healing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Hey,
bee,
Gladys.
when it's itching doesn't mean it's healing. It means it itches. These things mean exactly that.
Itching.
Yeah, I used to tell my mom and dad all the time. Mosquito bites and bee stings, they itch because they itch. Oh, what do I gotta cut now?
Hi, Gladys.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I made another bag today.
Oh, did
Why?
you?
Oh, you,
Why? I don't know.
you still have my address on record somewhere. I know.
It's got to be purple, doesn't it? This wasn't purple.
Purple. Oh, you better get you some purple and make her
Find some
make her a purple one.
We can always change the color theme.
Crap. And Pam got a Simply 16 long arm for Christmas. Yeah.
Wow.
Good. I'm glad you got one. I love.
Is that the set down ones? The set down?
I see.
No.
I can't remember if mine's simple or simply.
Like the Sweet 16.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, there's.
That's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
Is mine simple or sweet? I don't know. I'd have to go back and read it. It's opposite of me, anyway. I might be sweet, but I'm not 16.
That was a good Christmas present, though.
I
So
might be simple.
So it's not the sit down. Is that
No.
what?
It's not. It's the Sweet 16s one I was thinking of. But
Yeah.
yeah.
And I have regular kids' body tattoos, is what I bought and put on mine because I didn't want roses. I wanted cute things like
She went
Winnie
purple
the
Pooh.
Pooh or Dragonfly.
I would have wanted the roses.
She went purple Pooh. That's what she wanted.
Pretty little feminine flowers is what I would have wanted. But
Yeah.
I got purple dragonflies. But it just reminds me of the fun we had with the kids growing up. That's how it does for me. My grandkids grew up too fast.
And I
Yes,
got
they do.
a box in the mail today.
Whoa, another one?
Ooh,
Well-
what's in it?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't opened it because it says to Millie.
Oh.
So it's not for you.
So it's not for me, but it's from Janet and JL. But
Oh.
I kept looking for them, hadn't seen them yet. So it's not to me. So I'm going to wait till Millie's here to open it.
Yeah.
I saw your electric scissors.
Yeah,
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was a surprise. That come from Texas Angel sent them. So
Yeah.
Oh.
I was watching Purdy and Pink when you opened that package. I thought, what a perfect color for what I'm watching.
Hi, Charlotte.
Yeah, hello, Charlotte.
Charlotte Villa.
Well, sweet friends. I don't know. We're friends, but I don't know how sweet I am.
I'm sour.
Pam's got land in Arkansas now. I have some land in Arkansas, but my dad left me some of it for sale.
Yeah. Is it close to Rita?
I don't know. Is it close to
You're
me?
not in Arkansas, are you?
No. Yeah.
I thought you were in Oklahoma.
Rita? Rita's in Arkansas.
I've always
Whoa.
been in Arkansas.
Mona.
Mona's moving you.
She lives in
Yeah.
Oklahoma.
Okay, that's what it is.
And Pam's in Texas, but she has land in Arkansas. Near what is Peel is the name of the town. Somebody
Oh,
needs to look that up, don't they? See where Peel is,
Deal.
because I've never heard of it.
I'm
Like I
moving.
get lost
Neither.
on maps.
See, yeah, near.
Tomorrow's my last day of school.
Mona thought I
Near-
lived in California.
Mona thought I lived in. Oh, you thought?
She lives in Georgia. GA.
Don't take directions from Mona. She'll get you lost.
Where do you live, Mona?
Ohio.
In the Great
Oh.
Lakes. In the Great Lakes. If she ever goes to retreat at Rita's, she's going to be in the wrong state.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show up at Sheila's.
You'll go wrong.
She'll be looking for Rita in Oklahoma. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be
I
there
don't
waiting
see.
for her in Arkansas.
I got all in.
And down in the
Nothing comes
south.
up for Never Peel.
And sometimes in these rural areas, you get lost. You just stop and ask for directions.
Yep.
Sometimes you can get by with that. Not all the time, but not like like you used to could. But
Yeah.
It's near Orange, but it's called Peel. So
Orange
it's
peel.
Peel of Orange.
Orange peel.
Peel.
Orange peel.
Well, that's in Florida.
There's a quilt block called Orange Peel in there. Yeah.
Yes, there is. With a lot of curves.
Yep. I have the template for that.
I've never made it with a template. Mine's just paper cuts.
I like that you're putting your
Lisa thought I lived in
chickens.
California.
on a different colored blocks instead of just all white.
what's that?
Your chickens.
They're going to be on white.
Oh, they all gonna be white.
I had went through my layer cake and picked out the ones that I liked. and
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you spent
Brown.
a different color.
Yeah. Nah, because the layer cake had a whole bunch of light colors I had to take out, and I wanted to make sure I made the chickens going one. So I just spread the colors out.
Not
I may
not
have my
like today.
bonnets wrong, but
Not like today where the bonnet was backwards, right?
but it's not on anything. I'll just make a chicken that it'll fit. So no biggie. I wasn't worried about it other than I make a fool of myself on video. But
It's not wasted. So you can use
oh
it.
no, it's not wasted. And each layer cake will do the body and the bonnet. So then I can spread them around.
Marla, he didn't get hurt, did he?
Oh, who?
Her
Wrecked
grandson slid on ice yesterday and wrecked.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hey, Charlotte.
Yeah, it was nasty yesterday morning.
Hmm.
Here.
Well, this was last night. I didn't even go to Uncle's last night because the roads were bad, and she said she was staying. She wasn't driving. And I says, well, I'll come over. But then Haley was supposed to be home at 9. Then she wasn't getting home till 9:30. And I says, I'm staying home and waiting up for her to get home. So
Yeah.
I didn't leave.
I heard Ohio got it. Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't get home till almost midnight. And she rode with her friend's mom. Thank goodness she wasn't with her friend because she slid off the road and had to get pulled out. And then she ended up staying in Lorain or Was it Lorraine? Well, it far away, an hour and a half. So she did make it home.
It was here too. We had rain, then it was freezing rain, then snow. Now we got rain all week till Christmas. We're not going to see snow this year.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's
We had
going to be
sleet and snow
41
and
here
rain
tomorrow.
yesterday, and then by next Monday it's supposed to be like 53 degrees.
Yep. We're going up to that way too. Now I know why everybody gets sick.
Jay Mary still.
She probably is.
Yeah.
It's over it. So yeah.
Sheila's on so yeah.
Well, Sheila needs to have them mail openings where she opens all them fabrics she buys so she can show us.
Yeah.
And I've got stuff ordered right now, but it's taking a long time to get here. I guess it's just the
It's a good-
season. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. With the mail,
I
they're
think I
busy.
only have 2 things left coming. But they're not for me.
My stuff's for me, so
That's her present to herself.
you
I'm not
know.
buying myself anything this year. I wasn't good enough.
You're on the naughty list. She admitted it.
Uh-huh. No, he just sore. He went to the ER because his arm hurt real bad, and he's on the swim team. They said,
Oh, no.
it's-
He had the lady head on.
oh my, it could have
Oh,
been.
wow. He's lucky.
Uh-huh.
Very lucky. And it's always the first snow of the year
Yeah.
because people aren't used to it yet. But then it was ice, and then that wind. Oh my gosh! It blew
was-
the door
yeah.
open
Mhm.
last night because I forgot to lock it. And there's an old alarm on there, and it makes a sound if somebody opens the door. So I left that on the door, so I knew it was open. So I went running out there, closed it. But I had to turn off the alarm to that door because it kept saying that the door's open because I didn't have it close enough or something. And poor Haley, the last time the police came, she was scared to death. She thought somebody was breaking in. Well, it was the police banging on the door because the alarm went off.
Ah,
And I told her, I go downstairs and tell. I'm not going down there. I go, it's the police. I can see them on the camera. So we turned it off. We said we had enough of that alarm.
Plan to do for no buy 2024.
I couldn't do that.
Nope. I'm not going to
Mm-mm.
promise that.
No, because I'd break that one.
The first
Oh
day.
yeah, I would too.
I'm having no problem. I just have to buy, like, if it's one fabric to finish something. Like this one, it was the white. That's all it took to finish that one. It's
I
simple.
don't do goals because I always break them.
Hey, June.
Hey, June.
Hi, June.
Hi, June.
Hi, June.
Yeah, I had to get my own ice cream last night. Can you imagine?
Oh, you poor baby, a Swanee. You wanted it bad enough, you made it yourself.
Yes, I did.
Don't you-
I didn't
don't-
make it as big as she did, though, because I couldn't blame it on her. You
Yeah.
gave me
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah, fabric stores do smell good.
You'll be knowing before long, won't you, Rita?
I used to buy stuff down at Brenda's at the quilt house, and I could bring it in, and Terry would say, "You've been down to Brenda's, hadn't you?" So you could bring the fabric in and make my house smell better.
What size do I need? Sorry, I forgot which ones I cut.
Well, everybody's so lively on a Monday.
Oh, it's Tuesday. So
That's why.
Poor
That's a
Mona.
good one.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Mona, what is in your water?
Just plain water. This is 100% me.
uh,
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
Monday was yesterday. Today's Tuesday.
Yeah. I got messed up because I didn't go out last night. I'll blame it on that.
Okay.
Yep.
That's your story and you're sticking to it.
Yeah.
Have you got to
I
go
did.
tonight?
Yes. Yeah, I have to go tonight, and then I have to go grocery shopping for Christmas tomorrow. Then Thursday, I have to take my mom to the doctor's.
Hi, Deb.
You sound
But I
like
don't-
me. You have something to do all the time.
Yes, it's annoying.
And I'll
I don't
have
mind-
Trevor
I don't mind.
all day long tomorrow.
I don't mind taking my mom, but I hate to grocery shop. I just don't like it. I'd rather go back to having it delivered.
I've
I
never
hear
had
you.
that part delivered.
Well, I had to when I was working at my grandfather's, taking care of him, because I
Yeah.
was there midnights and then all day. I didn't have time to grocery shop because I'd come home in the afternoon, see the kids usually from 4 o'clock to 10 o'clock, and then I had to go back over. So, and then I had to do his grocery shopping and my mom's grocery shopping and mine. So I would just order a ton and have it delivered to his house and tell them, come pick it up. Well, except for the kids, I would bring theirs home at 4. Put a lot of miles on my car in a couple years. But I would do it all over again for him. Let's see.
I think we do for anybody. It's like,
No, I won't do for anybody, but if you're on
I
my
mean-
list, you get special treatment.
oh, you better start getting on Mona's list, huh?
Yeah, you better be on Mona's good side.
Yep.
Yeah, or you be off the list.
I wouldn't be on. My grandson's the only one that says, Grandma, you're not going into one of those old folks' home. And I says, okay.
My granddaughter told me that. And she said, I'm going to have a big house and I'm going to become a doctor and I'm going to have a big house and it's going to have an elevator in it. And I don't know what else. She went on and on. And my husband said, well, where am I at, Dad? You gonna take care of me? she knew who bought her toys.
But see, that's where Austin works. He works in those care facilities.
Oh.
That's why he says you're not going in one. Even though
Yeah, they're not very good, and they just don't have enough people to take care of all the people
that's it.
that they have.
Yep.
when he goes to work, sometimes I'm still on his earbud and he'll get into talking. Some of the things those older people like us can say it's I was laughing my full head off. And I said, unfortunately, we are going to lose track of his day or night or what day of the week. Or is this
I already have.
is this our bed? It's like, I don't know.
When you don't go to work every day, and when I worked with all kinds of dates, So, but when you don't go to work every day, you do forget what day it is.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I
Because
know
I have to
I'm
remember
doing something.
Tuesday's garbage day or my garbage doesn't get picked
There's
up.
that stuff you wanted to look at.
Yeah.
That's the only day I have to remember. But first, you got to get to that point of remembering when that comes around. And I don't want to set an alarm to do it.
I set an alarm for everything. If I'm cooking, I set it for every 5 minutes so I don't burn something. Because I will. I'll just walk off and forget it.
I do that for my tea kettle. I'm constantly go out there and go, oops, dry teapot. How
How'd
long
your
is that
chicken
gonna
pot pie
last?
come out, Rita?
It was good. I knew it would be, but yeah, we ate it.
Looked
It
really
was easy. That was the thing about it. It was good too.
Yeah.
That's why I made myself 6 eggs for sandwiches.
6 sandwiches.
Yep.
6
Wow.
egg sandwiches.
Oh, 6 egg sandwiches.
I'm not doing that because I'm not an egg sandwich person.
I like egg sandwiches.
I like them
I
once
do
in a
too.
while.
And it's scrambled eggs.
Not 8 of them.
You eat scrambled egg sandwiches? I like it.
I don't
Yeah.
scramble 'em.
No, I don't scramble them. I leave a little yolk in one, so when
Yeah.
you bite into it, the yolk gets all in your sandwich.
Yeah, there you go.
Mhm.
Gross, Mona.
Good.
Put cheese on mine. Cheese.
Don't
to
like
make them
runny
yummy.
eggs. Huh.
Yeah.
No, I
runny
cook them
eggs
till they're
here.
almost done, just so there's a little yolk in there.
Mm.
Not where they're snotty.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad too. I love fried egg sandwiches.
I put mustard and mayo on mine.
Put mayo, cheese, and tomato.
There you go. That's a good one. And if I got bacon, I'll put bacon on it.
I'd like to have some cookies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Have some cookies.
Snickerdoodles would be really nice.
Ooh, snickerdoodles.
Yeah, I like those.
I wonder if I told my daughter I wanted them for Christmas, how many she'd make me.
I like those little butter cookies too. They're good with tea. Them little spritzers.
Yeah.
When I used to make them years ago, I had a little gun that would
Oh
shoot
yeah,
'em
I
out
have
on
one of
the
those.
thing. Yeah,
One of those. Makes different shapes.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the basement somewhere. I think I forgot.
Now she's got to go look for it.
No, I'm not going down there to look for it. I'll go buy some or find somebody making them.
Oh, I think eggs are good for you.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
See,
Hello, Irene.
We eat them all the time. My cholesterol's fine, so
Mine's not, but it's not from eggs. Mine's from potato
Ice,
chips.
ice cream.
Oh, you think ice cream? I wouldn't think the ice cream. I would say the whipped cream and the chocolate
So,
syrup.
yeah,
Stuff that's on it.
the sugar in the ice cream.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't eat anything unsweetened.
Oh, no, I like my sugar too.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
My husband made brownies yesterday.
Ooh,
They're sitting over here behind me.
now that sounds as good as a cookie to me. Too.
Yeah.
Save me the corner pieces. I like the
Oh, I love
corner.
the quarter pieces.
I do too, the
They're
corner ones.
crispy.
Uh-huh.
Crispy ones. Yeah.
Yep. My daughter got that one tray that every brownie has a corners.
Yeah.
The small
Mhm.
brownies.
Yeah.
I says, yay, she made them just for me. 'Cause I
I'll
was
save it for
done.
you, Rita. And by the time you get it, it'll all be crispy. It'll be dried out.
Do you ever see those little tiny round brownies at Sam's Club? They're
Yes.
about,
Yes.
oh, those are good. You can put a strawberry and some whipped cream on top and choom,
Yep.
choom, choom.
Brownies with coconut pecan frosting on top are delicious.
Oh, that does sound good.
Sound
I
good.
didn't think I would like
No,
it.
I-
Frosting of brownies. I used to make German chocolate cake from scratch with coconut pecan icing. I haven't made one of those in a long time.
Now that I
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
It's weird because I hate coconut.
What?
Because
My
I
husband
don't,
can't even bake.
No.
Marlon, my husband couldn't make brownies.
Can't
He
even
he might could fry bacon and eggs, but that's about it.
mine made chocolate no bakes, chocolate chip. Because I wouldn't bake very much, but I don't like chocolate no bakes. I don't like chocolate chip cookies. There's a
What
lot.
did you get mail from Cotton Cuts?
Not that I know of, but I haven't been out on the porch. I went out and got the snow off the car, but I didn't check the mail.
You keep that snow in your neck of the woods, okay?
It'll be done tomorrow.
Her
It'll be a
husband
muddy
couldn't even
mess.
make her a cup of
Oh.
tea.
Speaking of muddy mess, Haley went out to take the garbage out.
Mhm.
I thought she would be nice and
What?
take the snow off my car. She got one swipe, slipped and fell in the big mud puddle.
Yes, it
Well,
was.
the
We fell
snow, and then
asleep.
it was water underneath, and she didn't see it. Went down. And she came in covered in mud. She goes, "Mom," I go,
Sorry,
"You're already
sorry I
muddy.
mentioned
Can't you go out and
brownies.
finish the car?" And she said, "No." She went straight upstairs. Oh,
I'll tell her it
well, I
could have
thought it
been
was
worse.
hysterical.
My son did that, stuck in the pig pen, and over the pigs knocked him.
Hmm.
He was covered with pig slop.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's like, is what didn't make his day, guaranteed, or his night. He was glad it was the night feeding, not the morning feeding,
Hmm.
because he tried to get all that done before you have to go to work. Everything cleaned up. No. Okay,
Haley just
there's
texted
tomorrow's
me.
block I sew.
She wants brownies now.
I do,
Yeah.
I do too, but I don't have
Me
any.
too.
I would just go buy that mix. What? No, then I'd have to buy eggs. Dang it! I'm trying to avoid eggs. Buying them. I'm gonna have to
Oh,
If
buy
Leonard,
you were
I got a
here, if you
letter.
would here, I'd give you
There's
some eggs. I got
are you
about
feeling-
15 or 20 dozen.
Yeah.
Y'all get one. She's offering us brownies.
There you go, everybody take
Thank
one.
you. Thank you.
Does it have powdered sugar on top or what?
What?
What's on top of the brownies?
Nothing? Just
Okay,
brownies?
that's good.
Nothing?
I don't like the fudge frosting.
There's
I
no
like
frosting.
Yeah.
There's pecans in them.
Mm.
But see, I don't have to make any of that stuff because I'll eat it, unfortunately.
I know. Now that I've seen them.
Now
Yeah.
she's hungry.
I'll be getting some tomorrow at Walmart when I go grocery shopping.
This is from a box mix.
Tomorrow, my last day of school. So,
That's how I
till
make mine.
January.
I ought to make another Texas sheet cake.
Oh yeah, that'd be
And what is-
good.
What's
Mhm.
a Texas sheet cake?
Oh, Texas sheet
Well,
cake.
you have to drive to Texas.
Yeah.
Well,
Buy a box of Duncan Hines.
Yep.
The butter and sugar and chocolate.
You can only get it in Texas.
oh, okay. Well, I don't think you live in
Yeah.
Texas, do you?
And the frosting, yeah, it's got powdered sugar and cocoa and yeah. Oh, those look good.
Where are you seeing it? I'm not seeing any pictures of brownies.
I held the brownies up. You didn't see it?
You missed
Oh,
it.
I missed it.
You wasn't
I
looking.
know they smell good. Can you
You ate
smell
them
them?
all. They're
Can
on
you
now.
See?
Oh, there you go. Ooh,
Can you
those
smell
look,
them?
that's a lot of
You were
brownies.
supposed to get one, Monica.
Yeah, yeah.
Mona.
Take it up
Mona, you
there.
were supposed to get one.
Big.
It's like every time
Oh,
she
they
takes
smell
that
good. You
lid
smell
off,
them
though,
here.
she gets that
No.
smell.
Oh,
We need smell-o-vision.
I'm
Yep.
gonna sit here and eat one in front of everybody in a minute.
I'll have
With
to
ice
check
cream.
Uncle's counter tonight. They're always baking over there. I'll send him my request. Brownies.
I say, the uncle asked for brownies. Can you guys make them?
Everybody wants
Yeah,
brownies.
last night in his sleep, he said he wanted brownies.
Yeah.
and
The other
Charlotte, yeah. Sausage gravy, biscuits, tomatoes, and eggs.
Ew.
I like sausage gravy and biscuits.
The
No,
tomato, it's not my cup.
It sounds like one of those skillets like you get at a restaurant, with everything on it.
Mhm.
Like,
But- Sausage doesn't like me.
It don't like me either now.
I'd like to find a bakery that actually makes a chocolatey eclair.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's too sweet. I don't like them poofy ones with the cream in the
Okay.
middle.
Let's
Make
change
your
the
own.
Well, that's just it. The
Boggle
recipe
Boob
doesn't
can
make
smell
just
They
one.
you can smell them.
No, you just make a chocolate eclair cake.
I don't like cake, so
Well, it wouldn't be a cake; it would be a chocolate eclair. But
it's like the all egg white coconut macaroon recipe I have. They're just fluffy and it's just egg whites and coconut and
Mhm.
sugar, and those are delicious.
We got to change the subject.
Yeah,
Well, make some.
I'd have to go buy eggs, and I'm refusing to go buy eggs because I always end up throwing them out.
Well, don't you have a neighbor? Just go knock on the door and
Yeah.
say, "I need
So
a couple
why-
eggs. I need to bake these cookies."
That's what our neighbor does. She called me and said, "Do you have a package of noodles?" I said, "Yep." Aldi's has box of frozen chocolate eclairs. They aren't bad.
There was what was it? A 1.5 gallon tub of little baby eclairs.
Good evening.
I,
hey, Tina,
I said I would just be buying them all or eating them all instead of just one or two.
Mhm.
That's
Hi,
the
Tina.
bad thing.
Hey, Tina.
I didn't see her. But...
Weight and attitude adjustment in January.
We're making Linda hungry again.
Just ate. She's hungry again.
Before I came on, I had a bowl of cereal.
Oh, pretzels Rolo with pecan hat. Oh,
I haven't made that, but everybody keeps talking about it. Sheila talks about it every time she comes up.
the Rolo.
it's good. It's really good.
I've never had that.
The little bitty square pretzels with the Rolo candy, and then some people put a pecan on top. It's
No,
good.
I'd put chocolate on top of that. Well, the
we
Rolo
couldn't eat.
has
We couldn't eat
chocolate.
none of that right
Yeah,
now.
the Rolo has chocolate. A
Mom,
Bob Andy pie. My mom used to make Bob Andy pies.
I've never heard of them.
Yeah.
Me either.
Yeah, what is
Well, I
that?
haven't heard those in a long time.
Well, describe it to us. What is it? Cream
Amish
pie?
similar to a cream pie. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was hoping Bob wasn't missing
Yeah.
somewhere.
Bob and Andy's in it. I don't know how it got its name. I have no idea. Maybe Bob and Andy, I don't know, was
Probably made
experimenting
it.
one day and made it.
Well, I'll have to look that up. I've never heard of it.
My mom used to make those.
We used to make chocolate pie with just the pudding
Yeah.
and the Cool Whip.
Yeah.
But
Now we're talking about pie. First it was brownies. Now it's pie.
That's what I'm gonna make when we have our dinner at Nathan's Sunday. I'm gonna make homemade chocolate pies.
Yeah.
And probably a pound cake. I don't know.
we might make the little miniature cheesecakes.
I'd like to make a coffee cake.
Because I used to make all the cookies, but I don't anymore. And then my mom was buying them, and she didn't buy them because nobody ate them but her and I. So I don't think we'll have too many.
Dunkin'
I might
Donuts
make-
sells chocolate eclairs.
I was going to make rice.
Oh, I bet
Krispie
you they're
Kreme.
not good. Did
I
you ever
was
have
gonna
one of their donuts?
I don't like
There ain't
I don't
enough
like
cream in
Dunkin'
there to
Donuts.
I don't like
grab
Dunkin'
the mouse.
Donuts. No. I don't like Krispy Kreme either.
They're kind of
Oh, well,
dry.
they're greasy.
The
What?
ones from Dunkin' Donuts are kind of dry. So
That's
I
why
don't
I
know.
don't
It's just
have
so
anything in it.
different. They're just so different.
We have a donut shop called Rise and Roll. I don't know if you ever heard of it or not, but they're Amish, aren't they? Yeah, the Amish make them.
No, I like the little donut holes, the powdered
Yeah.
sugar ones.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'll eat those from Dunkin'. Or the little pumpkin ones. They're really good.
I think I'm just
What you
going to have
working on?
do Millie's licking the butter off the
What you
spoon.
working
Make
on?
some the monkey things.
Working our mouth.
Or, yeah.
Dreaming of chocolate and eclairs.
We're
No.
working on recipes. Desserts.
I did sew all day. Well, not all day today. This morning. Or this afternoon. Whenever it was. sometime today.
This
I
afternoon.
did too.
I got them all done except for the bottom. I got.
What'd you make?
Christmas trees.
Oh,
You know those ones you stuffed only because I got that giant box of stuffing. I can finally shut it now.
did you get your cats done?
Oh yeah, those are done upstairs in the bag.
Mm.
Portuguese something donuts.
Never heard of them either.
I
I
haven't
tried
either.
it though.
Me either.
Maybe Rowena can give Rita the recipe.
Those recipes are
Charlotte's
still
eating them
in the
now.
computer where they got put back in November, and I'm not even pulling them out again. You know, it's hard to find time to do everything. You know
I
that?
don't know. You get a lot done.
Mm.
You get a lot done more than me.
Yeah, sometimes I think she stays up all night. Yeah, rice.
If I get
yeah, rice
lunch and dinner in the same day, I'm doing good. It was a good day. I made both.
Hmm?
Doggle-Ben's been here for a little while, J. Mary.
Yeah, I think so too. Something too many bananas.
And she got some on sale because the Walmart had too many, so she got some for 30 cents a pound, which is cheap.
Oh, that's good. Only thing with them bananas, they turn ripe so fast. I like mine green.
I like mine perfect, not too green and not too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. I don't.
Now the ripe ones, they're good to mash up in French toast. Oh, that makes it really good.
Mm.
Or banana
Yeah,
bread.
ripping stitches to a broken needle. I broke a needle today too.
Yeah.
Just finished the last stitch on the bag and it broke. Perfect timing.
Don't you hate when that happens? Yeah, I froze my last bananas, but they're still up there. They're brown now. I cut them up and freeze them and put one banana in each bag. So if I go to make something, I'll know what's in there. I've never made anything yet, but I keep freezing them.
That's what I do. I freeze a lot of leftovers, and I don't label it. What is this? And,
Mystery dinner.
yeah, and we have it a lot of times.
Uh-huh. Time to shut it down.
Oh,
Yeah,
from ripping stitches to a broken
Yeah,
needle. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's usually when I'm cussing and then I walk away.
it was weird because I just finished the whole thing and then it broke.
Cinnamon spice
Custard pie. Yeah.
I bet that is good.
Oh,
It is
that
good.
sounds good.
Yeah.
Bailey, what are you doing?
Oh, Miss Crack.
I make egg custard, but it's nutmeg. It's not cinnamon. Is it kind of like that or not? Not like an egg custard?
I haven't had one in years.
Freeze dry bananas. Well, Rita can do that. I don't have a freeze dryer.
Yeah, I haven't done the bananas because I never have any extra to try, but I'd like to.
I had a friend that was freeze drying strawberries and red raspberries the other day.
Oh, there you are. I thought you fell in the pond. I hadn't heard from you in a while.
You're taking a nap there on her couch or her bed.
She's back in the house.
She's thinking. There.
There. Oh, it's my back again.
Hi, Nancy.
That was Nancy. I haven't
Yeah,
seen
where's she been? I haven't seen her up
I
on
know.
Forever and a day.
She's been on a lot herself. She's been going on a lot.
Yeah.
Good.
and a buttermilk. I made a buttermilk pie, but we prefer egg custard over buttermilk pie.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even try that.
Buttermilk pie. I don't care for buttermilk.
It don't sound good.
I'd use buttermilk in a recipe, but I wouldn't drink it.
I like buttermilk ranch.
Yeah.
or you know,
Well, I
whatever.
made a pound cake
Valley.
that takes 9 eggs.
Oh, I
It
don't
wasn't
make.
good hot, but once it got cool, it was a good pound cake. Took 9 eggs.
Oh wow, I like the ones that take
What
a
about
couple
a
pounds
pound
of
of
butter.
butter? Lots of butter and sugar too, then, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You had to have at least a 12 cup bundt pan to cook it in.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I could eat that. You know, slice, not the whole thing.
Make that all. That'll make that.
Beat the egg whites for a Bob Andy.
We bought at the silent auction. John wanted to get, they had a pecan pie there, and it was called a buttermilk pecan pie. That was the nastiest pie I think I've ever ate. Oh my God, it was nasty.
I don't peel my bananas before you freeze them, before you eat them.
Before you eat
Oh, gotta be silly.
I always peel them before I freeze them.
I peel them before I eat them.
Yep.
Not a real big dent it put in them because I got so many eggs. I got enough in there now probably to carton up about 8 dozen.
Huh.
Yeah. There was just a way of getting them across country.
Yeah.
Picking them.
You need a carrier pigeon.
My neighbor goes through what she buy, the 5 or 10 dozen box
Yeah.
every month. And I go, how do you go through that many eggs?
Well, that brownie's good.
All right, that's it. I'm leaving. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, she had to say that.
Mona can eat ice cream on live.
Let me see. What can I go find? I can go find me something.
Well, when I seen Rita was coming on, I only had 30 minutes to get dinner done. So I had a maple bar for dinner. I'm guilty. I cheated tonight.
And I come on early, but I thought we better get this done so we can go to bed.
Yeah.
if we start too late, it just keeps us up too late. Some of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to be at the dentist this morning at 8 o'clock, and that was hard to do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
To get up, get everything done, and be at the dentist by 8.
I had the doctor yesterday by 8:30. Yeah.
And you know, they don't get there that time. Maybe an hour later.
Yeah,
like
they
you
do.
said,
They
right?
open at 7. This dentist,
Oh, wow.
Really? Oh.
but their hours are 7 to 3.
And while I was having that procedure, they were talking about food. There was 4 women in there working, you know. They was talking about food. And then they said, "Oh, I really like your shoes." And the other one said, "Oh, let me see them. What kind are they? Where'd you get them?" They talked about everything, but it made you feel at ease. It was, yeah, it's like talking to a family member or your sister or whatever.
Yeah.
So time went by fast.
Yeah.
Yep, they do. Because I had 2 Caesars like that.
Mm-hmm.
They joke or they get you feel like home almost in
Mm-hmm.
the hospital.
Yep.
Because I know I had two like tumors in my ovaries.
Yep.
Removed them.
I had that too. Yep. Yep. And then the nurse was nice. She hugged me before I left. And
Oh, I hate that when they hug you. It's like, back off. We're in a germ infested.
and then
I mean, I don't say that, but oh.
When she called today, she's like, I thanked her for everything. They were all super nice. And she said, well, we just treat people like we would want to be treated.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Then they
that's
should have
good.
had breakfast waiting when you was done.
They asked me if I wanted a snack. I had to wait 20 minutes after the procedure's done. I made me sit there and wait 20 minutes to see everything's going to be okay. And then she said, we'll give you a snack, something to drink.
What'd they have?
Oh, they just had like Sprite, and
Oh, that's
I think
too
it was
early
more
in the
like,
morning for Sprite.
yeah. I
A lot
did
of times they have graham crackers and peanut butter.
crackers. Yeah. I didn't take anything. I didn't want anything. We already had breakfast before we left home. And so they kept trying to get my husband to take me out to eat. She said, you need to take her out to eat. And I said, well, I have breakfast at home. And it was 10 o'clock time I got done. It was already 10 o'clock. It was too early for lunch. So
Yeah.
we just wanted to get home before the nasty weather.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, ladies, I have to go start scraping my car because I got the snow off, but not the ice.
You be careful out on the roads tonight too, Mona.
Yeah, you be careful.
They should be clear by now, I'm hoping.
They better be. Huh?
Don't let no lightning bugs get in front of you.
Yeah. I don't want to end up in a snowbank.
I still remember that. That tickled me so good.
Well, I don't know where that thing came from. Like, it killed me. All
Oh,
right, bye, everyone.
Bye.
be safe. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
No, we're only going to be getting rain.
Gonna getting rain.
Yeah. We had snow. First we had rain, then it turned ice, then it snowed.
Yep.
And this morning at 8 o'clock was the school bus and a what's the drag wagon? Both of them was hit. That car hit the bus. And
Oh, wow.
5
Wow.
people in the car, 2 of them died.
Oh my.
And the bus driver sat down and shook
Mm.
because nobody got hurt. It was only one was her and then somebody else. And nobody was hurt on the bus, but the front end of the bus was gone.
Oh my.
But the person driving the car hit y'all, didn't they?
3 people survived and 2 died.
Mm.
One died there, and the other one died at the hospital.
Mhm.
But
Peace, love, and quilting. Hi, all. Finally done subbing and hope you all doing good while I'm dealing with my grandpa and my mother-in-law in the hospital.
Hi, Courtney. That's why she hasn't been getting a hold of me.
Mm.
I had this one little piece of red left to do my red, white, and blue. I am cutting out pieces. I will figure out a puzzle to put together to get this last block done.
And Jay Mary's heading out.
Okay.
And Lisa,
Not J. Mary.
Hey, Mary.
I think everybody is getting tired.
Yeah.
I gotta take her out, then have a shower and get ready for bed, and get up and put everything away for school tomorrow.
You gonna go live, Carrie, after I get off here?
No, I have to take her out and have a shower because I gotta get up at 5 in the morning.
That's early.
I take her out first.
And it's 9 o'clock where you are right now, isn't it? Or after 9.
9:08 here.
Yeah, it's 9.
We need to have another sew along, Rita, sometime.
We will. What?
Someday.
When is that thing's gonna start where we do the sampler quilt?
January 8th.
When?
January 8th.
Oh Lordy, I gotta get busy.
And it's a surprise. Do you know what, Rowena? Do you know the blocks yet?
Nope.
Have you and Lisa talked?
Oh,
I was gonna.
Lisa just left. I thought you could tell us.
Nope. Don't know them.
Well, Lisa's not going to tell
What
you.
we find out what block it is when we go on or whatever.
She wanted to have a meeting, at first. You know,
Well,
but
we still could.
Yeah, we still could.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember what block I was gonna submit.
I got a book with, I think it's 250 10-inch squares.
these are going to be 12.5, 12-inch finished.
Yeah.
Well, that's what this is, 12.5, 12-inch finished.
Yeah. Yep.
Not big enough. Not big enough.
So somebody's going to tell us what block we do. What is it? One a week?
One a week.
Mhm.
Yep.
So,
And we
And
won't
where-
know until the first of the
Well-
week what block we're going to do.
I think at the end of the first block, aren't they going to tell what block they're going to do next and who's
next
going
week, I think so. I'm not running it. I'm following what you guys are tell us to do.
That's the way they talked about it. We probably should have a meeting.
Yeah.
Get it all straightened out.
Rita
What-
said she'll follow. That's all she said.
I follow. There's Marta's got a question. The meeting only for those teaching the blocks?
That's what Lisa suggested, I think. Yeah. She hasn't said any more about it. I told her it was fine. We could have a meeting. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But she hasn't said any more about it. So
We gotta get
she
a
was
whole.
picking out the blocks, I think. Wasn't she? She was talking.
Yeah. Yeah, she volunteered to, and I thought that's fine with me.
Yeah.
At first, I thought you were in charge, and then Lisa said she was, so it didn't matter to me. So,
Now, who is Lisa? Has she got another name?
Awkward quilter?
Awkward Quilter? Okay.
Yeah.
The block you want. Just
Well, she just left her. We could have asked her.
We were talking about.
But she needs to come up on the panels sometime
Yes, she does.
before then. She's always welcome to. She just don't push the button and come up. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because I'll need help making the block because I'm hard headed.
Oh,
As many blocks as you've made.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Lordy Jesus.
And what was the name of that? It's like Delaware.
That one is Delaware something. I go patchworksquares.com.
Okay.
That's Patchwork Square.
Oh, you go to patchworksquares.com.
Yeah.
That was called Delaware. Oh,
Delaware.
That one's called
Delaware
Delaware.
Quilts.
I brought
Delaware,
it up several times. What was it?
DelawareQuilts.com.
Delaware Quilts. Yeah.
And there's lots of places.
Yeah, I
I just
looked at those. There's a lot of them in there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'm trying to find one that's not a star.
Oh, you don't want to make the stars? I kind of think the stars
I
are
love
pretty.
stars. I love stars.
Well, I have 20 of them right here I just made. And then if you think about it, there's a star, there's a star, there's a star, star.
But we're only going to sew them on the live, right? We're not together.
Yeah, I guess that's going to be hard to do, though. But it ain't going to matter. I'm gung ho about a project, and then I'll stop halfway through it. So maybe if we sew them on the live, I'll get them done in 20 weeks. So.
As long as we can keep a good flow, because like last Thursday I did the block on Kathy's, and when Kathy kept hanging it up, it took, I mean, in 2.5 hours we didn't get the block done. So it's gonna, if everybody comes prepared,
Yeah.
fabric ready and whatnot, it helps.
Yeah. DelawareQuilts.com. What was the other one?
Patchwork.
Patchwork Square.
Patchwork Square.
And some people just already suggested they didn't want to cut on a live. They didn't want to cut out fabric.
Yeah. The pressing of the material, the cutting on, if you can get that done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Those are what I call watching grass grow or wet paint drying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we got to have the name of the block the Monday before or whatever it is. We need to know what the block is ahead of time so we can get it printed.
Mhm.
Yep.
Then I got to go through my pile of blocks I've had printed. Yes, Bailey.
Well, now, Sandra, if we do this, are we going to do this like on a Monday afternoons? Is that the time we're going to do it?
That's the worst one for me, but
Because
I
that's gonna interfere with you and Kathy's.
I
don't
won't be
care.
up on the panel, but I can watch it on the side because I
I
don't
don't
do
care. Does it matter to you, Rita, what day you do it? What day we do it?
I don't think, you know,
I
you
think afternoons would be nice, but
yeah, because the mornings just fly by and I don't
Yeah.
get nothing done in the mornings.
Yeah.
like I think it would be nice to set a certain date and everybody knows what day and what time it's going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we can get that in concrete, that would help me. I'd set my alarm.
It
I'd
don't
put it
matter
in
to
the
me what
calendar.
day.
But I won't go up on the panel if I'm on Kathy's. I will just mute you and do it on the side. Nothing says I can't do it.
She's on every day, isn't she?
Monday through Thursday.
Oh.
And then her and Gladys go on Friday. And then she wants Zoom on Saturday and Sunday.
Wow.
And,
Yeah.
and I thought I was on here a lot. So
Wow. 7 days a week.
They must not have anything to do.
I guarantee you.
I couldn't sit all day like that on I couldn't.
I walk away quite often, let the dog outside, go get the mail, shovel snow, mow the yard. I've even left and mowed the yard.
Yeah, because sometimes you have appointments or something, to go to the grocery
and,
store.
and sometimes you might just want to leave and go see what somebody else is doing on YouTube or Facebook. I mean, yeah, don't you scroll YouTube and Facebook a lot? I do.
I only scroll. It's like,
DelawareQuilts.com.
We might want to
Rita-
stop some of
Marla.
those days and see what Rita's cooking, or
yeah, when Rita pops up, I watch Rita's. That's
can
why I
do-
have the tablet, the laptop, and the Chromebook.
Yeah, that's what's going to be the problem is some of these people work
I know.
and they're not going to be able to come on until later. So,
I know.
If Laura Austin was feeling better, she could only be on my time. It would be, I think, 3 and 4, because then she goes to bed at 5.
Yeah, there's different time zones too.
Yeah, it's true.
Hers.
Mhm. Well, we could do it at night, though, couldn't we? There's no reason we couldn't.
we
Yeah.
still got to do
Yeah.
that one thing about the bag. I
You could do it.
And maybe do just an hour and a half at night.
Yeah,
Not go on and on forever. So
You could do it in the evenings. Yeah.
Well, it's just like any block.
Actually, evening might be a better time.
Wow.
Everybody's got their stuff done, and
he's done for the day. You're not going to.
So is somebody actually going to
Oh, that's
teach
pretty.
the block, like show it and say, sew this, and this together? Or because like in this, you can have sections to sew together, different steps. You can have half your block done
Mhm.
and then just sew like this section, have this one, and half of this one done. And then it's simple. This is a 9 patch that throws together, but it's a star.
Was that star set on point? Is it on point? I was looking
is it?
because I'm not. Hold it back up again.
It looks like it's on point, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But it's not.
Yeah, this is called the Lily Star at patchworksquare.com.
Okay.
This is called the Lily. It has the economy block in the middle. And then this, it's like, move this up. And then you got this half square triangles, or you make the
Hourglass.
hourglass.
Okay. All right. I see it now. Okay. Yeah. I wasn't seeing. I was trying to go diagonal kind of to
Yeah.
make it
Yeah,
go.
I was too.
Yeah.
But it does look like it's on point.
Yeah, it does.
But it's
That's
all
a cool looking star. I like that one.
I do too.
I like stars.
well, that's just it. I have all sorts of stars. Because I was trying, what I'm trying to do is I have enough red to do these points on a star. So I'm going to do something similar to this to use up the last of my red. But you can do anything you want in this center
Mhm.
because it's
Yeah.
like the star land here. Because it's like star, star.
Yeah.
See, there I did a solid center, like the
Yeah.
one pattern
Yeah.
said to do. And I didn't like that. I want to go back and put a star in the middle and applicate on.
Hello,
If we-
Virginia.
If we use like the pattern like from Delaware quilts.com, then you can print those out. Everybody
Yes.
can print their
Yeah.
own.
Yeah.
The Delaware and the patchwork, everybody can print out their
Yeah.
own patterns.
Free patterns, yeah.
What did you say the name of that star was, Sandra?
This one is the Lily Star.
Lily Star.
Yes. And they showed it done in turquoises and blue.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's pretty.
But you just have to have your own imagination of what colors you're going to use.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
I'm
I
going to
just-
make a whole
I think I'm
quilt
just gonna
using,
use a fat quarter and everything goes together.
Yeah, I've got one ordered. I ordered that Cadence. That's one I ordered.
Oh, did
It's
you?
not here yet, but I think it'll be pretty. So I splurged, as usual.
I
So,
got some fat quarters that I could use.
everything I make is scrappy anymore because I got to use up this material.
well, with them fat quarters, it looks scrappy.
Yeah. Well, I have 42 fat quarters over there. That's one set. And I think I have 2 sets still. Of fat.
Well, no wonder you're not having to buy any more fabric.
42.
Uh-huh.
It was
How
my
much?
birthday gift last year from Laura Austin.
Uh,
She got me the whole calico collection.
Virginia, Virginia said she ordered the Cadence.
Oh yeah. Does it have flowers? I always go for things that has flowers on it.
Flowers, yeah.
Is it?
Lori Holt's calico isn't as flowery as I would like it to be,
Yeah.
but I'll grab it
I
here.
always gravitate toward the flowers.
Oh, I do. Those blacks, some of those black, what do you call it? Psychedelic stuff. I don't like
Oh
that.
no.
Yeah,
No.
I'm not using the right
No.
words, but
I don't
Yeah.
like the modern. I don't like the,
wildflowers and dandelions and butterflies and bees. I like that sort of stuff.
yeah.
And see, this has got plaids and all sorts of things in it. Flap. It's like,
And I've forgotten who the designer is.
but this
Sometimes I can remember, and
Which
sometimes I
ones are
can't.
those, Sandra? Which?
Huh?
What's the name of those?
this is the Lori Holt
Oh, they
calico.
both are. They both
Yeah.
are. Okay.
Yeah, Lori Holt calicos.
Oh, okay.
Like, and some of them I don't.
Yeah.
But I gotta make a quilt or two.
You do.
I think that's the case with all of fat quarter bundles. There's some you like, and there's a few
Yeah.
that you don't.
But it's like, and that like that quilt on the wall, it was, leftovers from fat quarters, fat eights, whatever. I just threw them in a bin and said, use them. And that's what I'm going to do with these. Because there's there's 5 golden ones, but then there's only,
I don't like
I
those.
don't like tulip pink and Cape Facet either. I don't like the designs on them. So we're all weird, I guess.
Yeah, we all like good. We all like the pretty stuff.
We must be weird. We're right along with you.
I've only found, I think, 3 fabrics of tulip pinks that I've even liked.
I like calicos or the flowers. Yeah.
Batiks
The,
are pretty.
the zigzag looking stuff, maybe.
I like
the,
I like the vintage looking.
mhm.
And like in this pile, there's 2 blue. That's it. 2. They could have put another blue in there,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm going to split these up and make 2 separate piles.
Mm.
That way I don't have the same. That way the ugly go with the good.
Oh well.
I'll have Alani help me say
You're not the only one that's weird.
Mm-mm.
which one's pretty.
We're probably just the normal people.
Yeah. Yeah, they're the weird.
Are there normal people? I didn't know there was any such thing as
You have
normal.
company, so
You got company.
Kansas Trouble. Robin Pickens. Yeah, she's the one that does the isn't it the dandelions and the wildflowers and stuff?
See, I'm already sorting them. Look at this.
There she goes.
oh, she's glad she's in this group.
You might regret that later. I don't know.
Katie said she guess she's weird too.
Mhm.
There's one tan. That was it. One.
110.
But then we got these ugly things.
Let's see the ugly one.
They were just trying to get rid of them ugly ones, so they stuck them in
Yeah.
there. What they did.
Well, I don't even know what color you call it. It's like it's a gray brown.
Well, if you're going to use all of them, you'll have to at least pair it with one that's pretty. Then the group there.
I'm just splitting the piles. It's like and then dark brown, very dark brown.
Well,
And there's
yellow.
only 3 that are red.
It's plugged in. I need my plugger upper.
Oh no!
I heard that earlier.
And then they gypped me. There's only 3 purples. You have to have more than 3 purples.
Only 3 per.
Yeah. Well, just like there's only the 2 blues.
Marta says, Sandra, they all blend in together when used together. She loves all Lori Holt.
But being I have so many of these, I have to split them up. I cannot make these all in one quilt, that's for sure. So I'm splitting them. And that's still a passel of them. 2, 4,
I get it and then I hate to open them.
10,
They're
12.
got a nice ribbon around them and they're all.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I hate that when you buy face cloth, they have them all done up nice. Then you have to do the ribbon like.
Yeah.
Well, that's 17 in each pile, and I still have this many left.
It was, and Marta said it was a big line, 42 different ones. It was expensive.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
This thing
Yeah.
was.
Fat quarters are not cheap, none of them.
That's why that one, the one you got, I got like yours. Which one was it? It was a really good deal.
Yeah,
The one you just used.
lovely bunch.
Yeah, that was a
yeah,
good deal.
I've not sold on that in a few days, but yeah, that was a good deal.
Good
And
deal.
it was some nice little pieces, pretty pieces.
Where'd you get that from?
Missouri Star,
Yeah.
I think it
Yeah,
was.
I think it was 24 in there.
Mm-hmm. What,
24.
$36 for 24?
Yeah.
Something like that.
That was not bad at all.
34.
Some of those, like the Lori Holt, the great big bundles, they're over $100.
Mm-hmm.
There's,
That's the one she hid from her husband when she bought it.
this is 46.
My
back-
husband has no idea what I spend for fabric, and I better not talk too loud in case he's not asleep down.
You got to start playing music to cover it up.
No.
Oh, I had the prairie flower. Yeah.
And that prairie flower, I think it's Robin Pickens is the flowers that's in it, I think. One of them was, and the other one's Rosewood Lane. I can't remember
I
who
should
did
make
it.
another prairie flower. Makes a pretty good size.
It does. Mhm.
Yeah.
But I've ordered a new pattern. I saw it on Facebook the other day, so I went and looked it up. And But it was pretty. It had hearts and it had a cross. It was cross and a heart.
Oh, really?
Yes,
I
and I really don't like all the cross quilts, but this one with the heart was it was just pretty, so I got it.
I think I saw that pattern.
Mhm.
I printed that pattern that Sandra are doing. What was it called? The one you and Kathy was doing
Oh, I have did so many.
just lately. I think you suggested it, but I can't remember.
Oh, that I think it was a Rita suggest.
Oh, really? I can't remember. Let me check.
I seen it in somebody's. I'm trying to remember what it is. I haven't printed it out yet because I haven't come in here.
Virginia's halfway with her prairie points using leftover Lori Holt.
Yeah, I can't print nothing on this computer.
Oh, and there's Janet. I've looked for you all night.
Hey, Janet.
Hey,
'Cause-
Janet.
I'm going to make myself big just for a minute
Yep.
because it came, but I haven't opened it because I hadn't seen Millie yet.
Oh,
So I don't know what it is, Janet. Millie don't know either because she's not here. I'll have to
French
to-
blooms. French blooms.
Yes,
French.
French blooms. That's the one that.
Yeah, I printed that one.
Yeah, it was
Oh yeah. They look like
because Rita suggested it in the comment of one of her videos.
Yeah.
That's where I found it. So I
Yeah.
looked it up.
One of the ladies suggested it, and I went and looked it up, and it was pretty.
It was pretty. I printed it because
And that's what I'm going to do with the other bundle. I'm going to do that.
That okay?
I don't know how many different colors I need, but
I like it. I want to make it.
Yeah. We talked about that, and then I said sampler, and then y'all went with sampler, and it didn't make any difference to me one way
I
or the
had
other.
my heart ready for that one.
You what?
I had my heart set for the.
Me too. They said,
Print
well,
it out.
Kathy and
Hey,
Sandra's doing it. And I said, too bad. I'm doing it anyway.
Maybe we need to do 2 or 3 so-longs.
But it isn't anything to do with Kathy Quilts and Crafts. It's Rita somebody suggested it in the comments of one of Rita's videos.
Yep.
That night that they wasn't going to make you repeat to me the rules and regulations of what we was doing.
Yeah.
So I had to go back and watch the whole video.
I don't think we got our rules and regulations aren't too set in stone.
No.
If we're not having fun, then it's not fun if we're not having fun. So
Nope.
Are y'all talking about the Heart Blossoms quilt?
No,
No,
the
the French blooms.
French Blooms, a free pattern. Is it Riley Blake? Who is it?
Yeah, Riley Blake. Yep.
Yeah. It's still on the tab of my tablet.
Francis is here quilt, there quilt, everywhere. So-long quilt.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you look at some of them, like the Fat Quarter Shop's putting on, and then you go in
Is
and
that
buy
it?
material that they want, $180 for the material.
Mhm.
And it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
they're big for that one picture there. It's like, because I like how that one used several colors.
Mm-hmm.
And I figure even half is several colors.
Does this take a back quarter bundle? Yeah.
Does it?
Have you ever seen it before?
And how
Yeah.
big of a Fat Quarter bundle?
Yeah. Yep. It takes 2 back quarter. Well,
Two orders.
it takes 2, but
yeah. All of them's doing
I
that.
think ones of like the neutrals, the white backgrounds, I think, and ones of
Oh.
colors, I think.
Oh.
1 Emporium Collection, 2
If they're
back
on
quarter
their
bundle.
team, they're doing a duo tonight.
But I'm making that one.
You making it out of scraps, or you got a fat quarter bundle?
She brought that here.
I'm
Them
going to
pretty
use part
there.
of the Lori Holt. I think there's
Oh.
more than enough
Oh yeah,
to make a couple quilts
yeah.
Mhm.
in a Fat Quarter bundle. Because some of them you need, like the one quilt that Fat Quarter Shop's doing. You didn't even need half a Fat Quarter in the whole quilt, but you had to buy the Fat Quarter to get it.
Mhm.
No.
Yeah.
they get too carried away sometimes, but they're pushing fabric because that's their business. But I'm not buying $180 worth of fabric to make a quilt top.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
now Lori Holt has the Fat Quarter Shop has the weather quilt coming up. And it's 12 houses with 12 color themes.
I like to make a house quilt with little houses.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They're doing one right now.
There's one called Be My Neighbor.
Yes.
Oh, I like that one.
I do too.
Yeah. Maureen from New York is making that one. And when she's done with the pattern, she said she'll send me the pattern. That's good when we can send them on to somebody else.
Mhm.
And then I want to do the pressed flowers that Fat
Oh
Quarter
yeah, I've
has.
seen that one.
And that's all going to be done in purples.
Imagine that. Imagine
Yeah. Had no choice. I had to make a decision, and I decided purples. But I might have to make a couple doubles or something. But us quilters, we see other people's quilts and go, "Oh, we could do that. We could make. Oh, I want to make that. No, I want to make that one." We
I got a Fat Quarter bundle hill that Sandra would like. It's called Amethyst Fields.
Amethyst.
Yes.
Yes.
I seen that.
I'm gonna
All
Yeah.
purples.
from Connecting Threads. I looked at that because I thought it was pretty. Yeah.
Yes.
Didn't get it, but I looked at it several times.
Yeah, there's 24 in here. I
And
think.
it's like,
No, 18. Sorry, 18.
I could tell my daughter things like that, but I don't need no more material right now. I need to downsize. I'm flooded. I have material there, material behind me, material there, material in the closet. Then those quilts that are hanging in my closet to get finished. And then I have this whole stack of blue jeans down under my table here that needs to be put into a quilt. And I got to buy some flannel to go with it, or go to yard sailing this summer and get some plaids to make it more masculine.
This purple and greens. I think goes good
Yes.
there.
we won't make you open them and show us.
All bundled up real neatly.
Oh, but let us see them.
Okay.
No, I'm teasing you.
Spend all night trying to get them back the way they
That's
were.
the way you were.
We can just open our Connecting Thread books, go to page whatever, and look at them.
Look, mhm.
Yeah, go on the internet, look at it.
But I really do like some of their collections, though. I think they're
I do
pretty.
too. I do too. They're pretty reasonable. Sometimes they'll have good deals.
Mhm. And the fabric feels good. I like the way it
Yes.
Yep. Yeah,
And
I
see-
don't like cheap see-through fabric.
uh-uh.
No, I don't like seafood stuff.
So, Carrie, are you going to sew along with your little sewing machine?
Yeah.
Should I open it and close it back up?
Yeah,
You think I should?
yeah. I'm curious.
I am too, but it had Millie's name.
I think Janet is too. She wants you to do it too.
Janet, what do you want me to do?
Reopen it again later.
You want me to open it and tape it back up?
Well, you don't have to tape it back up. You can just say, Millie, I undid this to protect you.
That's a yes. Okay. Because I'm real curious.
Yeah.
I've been bugging you all day,
Been
huh?
bugging me all day. You just-
I will do the sew along.
I was gonna go get Millie in the morning so she'd be down here to open it, but
It'll still be a surprise to her.
Yeah.
Got the authority.
And I'd like to make a little video.
Yeah. Yeah.
That you would like to save.
Yeah.
She likes being on the camera, though.
And Janet put a lot of tape on it, let me tell you.
And then when Jenny moved back around.
I quite often wonder if the post office didn't do it because it was coming apart.
Mm.
I had one that was terribly overtaped.
He driving his tractor home.
I'm gonna mute John. Seems like he's talking kind of loud there.
Yeah, his voice carries very well.
Yes.
I could hear him all.
Yeah. At first, I thought Austin come in my house because he
I know,
did that.
I was thinking if a guy was in my house.
This one's hard to get into. It would have took Millie a long time. Janet, it would have took her a long time.
Well, she's protecting it from the U.S. mail.
What's this?
I'm
Okay,
gonna.
let me go on this other side. You may want to guess before I get into it.
I think it's a coloring book and some other goodies.
Yeah. I wondered about a coloring book too. I told Terry, I said, I bet it's a coloring book, but I don't know.
It's an awful big box for a coloring book. Of course, my phone's ringing in the other room.
Okay, there's the card says Millie on it.
Oh, cute.
That's so
That's
cute.
cute.
Oh, look there. I'm gonna make myself bigger. Looky there. A little Santa skirt and the little snowman headband. Look at that. That's so cute. Janet, she'll love that. You know what? I bet she really, really likes this. Is what I bet you. Probably. Well, I sure didn't know what it was. And I'll look right here. Let's read the card real quick. Pretty card. It says, love, Janet and JL. Isn't that special? All right, I'll tape it back up and Millie will never know I opened it. Okay? I won't put quite as much tape on it. Isn't that adorable?
Yes.
Okay, now I know I won't have to wonder all night what's in the box.
Sleepless night.
I'm worse than a kid sometimes.
It's like at Christmas time.
Uh-huh.
No, every hour when I was a little girl, I remember every day at 12 o'clock, I go, is it time to open presents? Go back to sleep. He's not here yet.
Mm-hmm.
1 o'clock. Is he here yet?
Is he come yet? Is he come yet? Yeah.
And I kept going to sleep and waking up every hour on the. Then when it was time to open presents, guess who slept?
You was asleep then, yeah, because you'd been up all night running up and down the hallway. Mm-hmm.
No, just yelling in the bedroom because I could. They had to leave the doors open because I used to walk in my sleep.
Oh.
I don't do that no more, but I used to walk down the stairs, down the basement stairs to my brother's bedroom, then back up to my grandmother's room, then my parents' room. I never slept. I didn't even sleep in my own room.
Huh. Well, ladies, y'all ready you ready to call it a night?
Think so.
If I have to.
You
I
have
have
to,
to
I
because I
know.
have to take the
You're-
dog out.
You're gonna have to move east, Sandra, to a different time zone.
Yeah. What time is it there?
Yeah, you're too far west.
6:44.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And it's
I don't go to sleep until between 1 and 2 in the morning, and I get up and start my day at 7.
I get up at 4, usually around 4 every morning.
I don't sleep well at night.
But I go to bed earlier too.
Yeah.
and
I'm not a
hello,
night person.
living life, loving, dropping in to say howdy from Houston.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
And they come on just as you're going to go
Just,
off.
just as we're fixing to go off. We've been here an hour and 45 plus minutes.
Yeah.
Time flies when you're with a group.
Yep.
Mhm.
If you're by yourself talking to yourself, you're like, is it ever over?
Yeah, good. Good
Like,
night.
good night.
Jay.
I have friends that will
Night, Deb.
call and talk till midnight too. So it's
Mhm.
like I keep busy.
If friends call me at midnight, my husband have a fit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm long in bed before midnight.
I only have Bailey here.
Better be emergency.
It better be, yeah. Oh, it scares me when the phone rings after a certain time of night.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
And see, I've gotten them because it's like my grandkids need me to go watch the great grandkids. Well, I'm an hour away, and I've
Mm.
got phone calls at 11 at night. Can you be here before Douglas has to go to work at 2:45? It's like, yes, I can.
But they know how you sleep though. They know you're probably up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I always wake.
Yeah. I used to have to be at work at 5:30, so I never think I ever got out of the habit of getting up at 4.
I hated being at work at 4:30 in the morning.
Bye, Leo.
Bye. But okay, another night, and we got to get this all figured out. A set schedule for the sewing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
think so.
yeah. I think so too. And
Yeah.
try to do our best to stick. We'll have to stick to it.
Yeah.
If we can't be there, we can't be there if something comes up.
We'll have to. Yeah. Well, there's going to be somebody that can't be there sometime. You know,
And then-
Sometimes, yeah.
the way it
And
is.
sometime during the day when Frances isn't busy, she needs to put out that sewing thing with
Oh
the
yeah.
Yeah. I had her muted because John was talking on the phone, I think.
Oh, he's gone in yonder.
Okay. But we got to get Frances in that bag up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's too close to Christmas for so many people now. So
That's why we decided to wait for the.
And I'm not as busy at Christmas as everybody else because all my family's here and we
We're
just
just
do
busy in the
little-
summer.
Yeah.
candy.
Yeah.
okay. Well,
Okay.
everybody will say good night.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, Carrie. Bye, Francis.
Bye.
Goodbye. Love y'all.
Love you
y'all.
too. Bye.
Try and be good so Santa comes.